Welcome to the last match of the event. This is the U19 Region 9 Championship match. It's being played between Field Hockey Life and IFIC. The winner will advance to the National Club Championship, so we expect this to be a great match. Ow! So the ow was the ball hitting me. Made it all the way to the very last game before someone did it. It's been close several times. No harm, no foul. So IFIC coming out of their own 25, carrying the ball. 62 passing to center. Ball rolls up her stick, so whistle there, 55. 62 again. Big drive over to the right, coming up the right-hand side. Up into the corner. She pops the ball around the defender, but a second defender there takes it away. She takes it back. Into the circle, centered. Whistle. So Field Hockey Life carrying up the left side. Nice left-handed carry there. Really difficult to get on that one. She's going to make it all the way up to the circle, coming down the baseline. Keeper makes a smart decision and comes out. Kicks it away. Field Hockey Life picks it up, back into the circle. Back of stick call. So IFIC will be outletting. Big lift here. There's our friend from the previous games, number 3. She's had incredible positioning this tournament. IFIC pushing it all the way across. 6 pushing it back to center. But 3 almost gets her stick on it. Goes through. 34 up to the right. Defender's there. She's going to have a foot call. Outside the circle. Takes it 5. Drives for the baseline. But it's sent out. Defender overruns her ball, but comes back and gets it. Pushing it forward. Off an IFIC body. Gains some yardage there, but the ball goes out. IFIC's going to transition the field here. Right to left. Field Hockey Life with some pressure creates a turnover. She sends a deep ball up there to the right. There's going to be a foot race. The IFIC player gets there. Keeps it from going out. Zigzagging up the field here. 3 gets her stick on it. Sends it forward. 14 from IFIC picks it up. Big contest here, 30 and 14. 14's going to win that one. Forces the ball out. Field Hockey Life advancing here. Above the 25, driving for the circle. Ball sent back out. IFIC player gets her stick on it. Carrying up, but nice step up there by number 2. Whistle goes for IFIC, so they're restarting here from about the 50 under intense pressure. IFIC sends it back. Trying to drive up the right again. 3 is all over her. Scrapes the ball off her, but can't control it. So 34 steps in and takes it. A little bit of give and go there. Into the circle, trying to drive the baseline. There's going to be a corner for a foot. So we'll have our first corner of the match. So FHL getting their corner unit set in the cage. They signal they're ready. The inserter sends it to the top. There's a whistle. The inserter is being sent up. Not sure why. But there was some talk between both umpires, so is what it is. There'll be a new inserter, 52. Sends it. Top of the circle. Pats one around the defender, gets off a shot. The keeper's there, and that's a score. So scores on the rebound. That's 1-0 IFIC. So here we go again. IFIC steps into the ball. They've got a lot of gray jerseys streaking down the field. They're packed into the circle. 49's going to pass it behind her. 17 scanning, looking for an option. She sends it left to 58. 58's going to try and drive it up, but she meets number 10 for FHL, who strips the ball. But there's a good tackle there by 6. But she commits a foul, so FHL number 9 sends a ball. It's up off an IFIC stick and out of bounds. So FHL pushing up at about the 30. Strong pass up the sideline. 17 Just trying to send it in, but player had her back to her, so she didn't see it coming. 55 takes the ball, but runs into a body. No call there. 17 now, streaking down the field pretty fast with the ball, sends it up to her teammate into the circle. She's looking to get a shot off. There's a defender low behind her. Keeper reads it right. Nice job off the end line. Good job by the defense and the offense there. That could have gone either way. So straight up into the circle, no 5. It's going to create a turnover. So 2 for Field Hockey Life. I think that's Javiera. Sends it out to 9. She's going to send a long one, but it's picked up by Ifik. There's a tangle of feet there, but ball's going to go for Ifik. 17 doesn't receive the ball there, so she has to run back for it. Sends a long one over to the right. Ifik driving up the right. There's going to be, I think we're going back to the last game. Echoes of the last game. We have our first card, 22 for Ifik. We've seen these in all 3 championship matches. Not really much this weekend, but in every championship match. So Ifik driving up the right, centers it, but 9 comes out with it. Sends one out, but it pops up. So contested ball. Field Hockey Life comes out of it. Pushes the ball up over the 25, but out of bounds. So it went off an Ifik stick. FHL now looking for a way in. Heavily defended. Ifik comes out with it. Sends a long one. That's going to go coast to coast off the end line. Ifik with a gentle pass up into the corner. Teammate picks it up. Looking to gain the circle, and she's going to get a corner. So she has to, the penalty's up, but she's going to have to wait for the corner to go. Once the corner goes, she can return to the field. There's the entry, top of the circle. The defender gets her stick on it. There's another corner. So here's the insert, top of the circle again, dishes off to the right. Defender gets her stick on it again. If it comes out with it, pushing it back into the circle, trying to center it. Defender wins that one. So FHL looking to outlet to their right, pushes through, but contested. FHL wins that whistle. 45 is going to send a light ball over to the right corner. She angles it towards the center. 49 is there, but 17 for Ifik picks it up. She's double teamed now. Whistle back of stick. 50. So Ifik here at about the 35 decides to go back to center. 17 is going to send it off to the right. Big ball bounces up off her stick. Field Hockey Live picks it up. They're also going to get the whistle. Fast start here. Ball to center. 10. She's got 3 men on her immediately. 4. Fast start again. Up to the circle. Defender. Good position. Takes the ball. Looking for some help. It's tackled. There's a whistle. Whistle goes for Ifik. Ifik's going to send a ball up there. 20. Comes back for it nicely. Good angle. Cross to 52 into the circle, top of the circle. She's going to be looking for a shot here, and she gets a corner. So another corner here for Ifik. This will be their third. Still 1-0 game. There's short side insert. There's a hit, and it's wide. Coming out. So 2 for Field Hockey Life. Sends it off to the right. There's a poke tackle there by 20. Sends it out of bounds. So 45 now starting it on the sideline. Pops it. Trying to pop it up and through. She's going to get an obstruction call for missing that one. 20. Back and forth with 50. Low sticks here. Trying to get it out clean. She does. So there's going to be a corner call there on that. So it'll be 50 inserting for Ifik. Short side. 62 back to 50. Insider looking to come around and score. Keeper gets there, and it's sent out. So good job by the defense. Nice play by Ifik. Ifik will be starting deep from the left corner. Goes 5. But going farther out, rocket into the circle there by 17. She's going to gain a corner. So it'll be corner number 5. Here's the insert, top of the circle. There's the stop. Dishes off to the right. Trying to get a shot off. There it is. And it's tipped in. That's a goal by Ifik. Number 50, I think, had the tip. So it's 2-0 Ifik. Field Hockey Life now, trying to make something happen here. Ifik takes the ball. 52 sends it to the center. There's a turnover. So number 2 for FHL is going to send it off to her right. .45 tries to send it through, picked up by 17. This girl has wheels, fast, looking for a left-hand carry there. She sends the ball, but it's tipped by Field Hockey Life player over to her center, comes out, goes back in again. Now carry out here by 90, but 17 on the ball again. 10 picks it up for Field Hockey Life. It's contested and sent around by the FHL player. They win the whistle. So they're all going to push up. 45 will start the ball here fast. Sends it down, up into the right corner. Can she get there? I don't think so. So off into the deep grass. Ifik, nice pass to center. Picked up by her own player. 45 for FHL, gets there. Sends the ball back, but it's 52 again for Ifik. 90 does a nice job. .17 sends it forward. So nice double team there by Ifik. They take the ball back. Little contact. So 58 from about the 50. She's going to send it back to 17. 17's going to send it over to her right side. They're going to try and come up there. She sends the ball forward. It goes through, but there's a whistle. FHL starts the ball, turns it over. It goes through Ifik. Ifik pushing up the side. FHL 2 taking it back, tries to carry it over, doesn't get the call she wants. FHL starting again, double teamed. So 2 will start for FHL here at the 50. And there's the horn. So we're at halftime, folks. And the score is 2-0 IFIC. We'll be back in 5 minutes. Okay, so the half is just about over. Both teams returning to the field, switching sides, as is the custom. The official giving the 1 minute. There's another one. Do you want to? And And there's the start. Field Hockey Life pushing up the right. There's a turnover. Ifik pushes the ball back, keeps it in bounds. A lot of pressure there. Trying to force another turnover. They do. 8 coming out with the ball, but she sends it back to the Ifik player. They send it off to the left, then back to center. High press here by Field Hockey Life. Trying to force some opportunity here. Good field position by Field Hockey Life, and it pays off for them. She sends the ball up, but it's right onto an Ifik stick. 9 steps up into it for FHL, sending it across to the right. 90 can't reel it in, so 6 does for Ifik. So 1 for FHL steps into it, scrapes the ball out, sends it up into the circle. It's sent back out and off the sideline. So ball crossed there in front of the goal. FHL chasing it down, isn't going to get there. So if it's going to be bringing it here from about their 10, trying to maintain possession. Field Hockey Life comes out with it. Pushes the ball, but it goes off the end line. So 17 here for Ifik, looking for her outlet. Straight up the center. Excuse me. Big sneeze there. Allergies. 3 for FHL. Sends it forward, but bounces up and off the end line. So 17 again. Off to the left. Gets to her player. Pushes forward. Tries to lift it over, but I think that's 90, picks it up for FHL. She sends it forward to her player. They're streaking towards the circle, trying to make it in. She does. And there's an obstruction call, so change of possession here. Ifik driving again. Ifik looking for a way through, gets a whistle. She's going to send it, and it's going to go off the side, across the field, over the river, through the woods. Going to have to find another ball. Chasing that one down isn't going to happen. So there we are. 9, strong outlet. Goes through to 1. Goes beyond 1. Goes beyond the Ifik player. 17, boy, she's fast. Comes around, comes out with it. Pushes it up. Looks like they could make something out of this. Up to the 25, advancing on the circle. The defender gets low, goes through. Ifik's going to win that whistle. If it's looking for another way in, coming back, taking their time, being patient. Can't find one, sends it out again. Back to 17. 17 misses the trap there. 86 is going to run up and get it. A lot of pressure there, though. 34, seeing if she can't capitalize on it. Nice stick work. But 23 from FHL steps right through that. She's got an opportunity here. Carrying it up across the baseline. Looking for a chance. Centers it. Wow. Well defended. That looked like it was going to go in. So Ifik looking to get it out of their end after what was a very dangerous attack there from Field Hockey Life. Ball sends through 3, often in the right position as we've noted. Does it again, sends it up to 1, but 17. Ooh, I think there's going to be a problem there. Down she goes, up she pops. She sends it off to the left. Pressure. Sends it forward. If it carries it through. Ifik sends one. Field Hockey Life fighting for control, gets it back, sends one back, but they're going to have to get their feet turned around on that one. They don't. Ifik out to the right. 14 picks it up. She's going to drive up the sideline, pushes it through right underneath the defender, but it's off the end line. "14 in the corner. Coming again. Trying to gain the circle. She does. Sent back out into the tall grass. Ifik loses the ball there, so there's an opportunity for FHL to try and get it out of their end. She outlets off to her right, trying to drive up the left-hand side. You're fine. Thank you, though. FHL trying to push it forward. Ifik. Picks it up. FHL arcing into that one, the defender, but her ball is picked up by Ifik. There's going to be another card there. Green card. So that's 17 for Ifik off on a penalty. That's a real opportunity for FHL. 17 has been key for this Ifik defense. She's fast and has great stick skills. So we'll see what FHL can do with that time. So 14 looking to outlet it, has an error, 49 for FHL. So they do capitalize somewhat on that card, but Ifik fighting back hard, advances the ball, 3 steps into it, can't get her stick to control it. 50 for Ifik does. She's carrying it, sending it forward. For some reason, they stopped playing there. Ifik did not. So Ifik trying to gain the circle. They do, but Field Hockey Live sending it out to the side. 10's got to look for some possession here, stick-to-stick passing. And again, Ifik stepping into it. Two for Field Hockey Life. Takes it, but low pass is picked up by 34. And the card expires for 17, so they're back to even strength. 14 driving for the baseline. Gets a whistle. And there's a hard whistle on the 5 there. 49 sends it out and over. So 9's going to be bringing it out for Field Hockey Life from the corner. She sends one, but it's popping all over the place. We'll see who comes out with it. Looks like her teammate does. She sends one up to 8. If 8's got legs, this is going to be a 1-on-none. She fires that ball right at the goalkeeper, who kicks it away. 17 was flying on her pins as fast as she could. She almost got there. Ball pushes 52, pushes through all these defenders. This will be the third one. But the ball she sends finally goes off on the end line into the grass. .52 here into the circle, trying to force a corner, looking for a shot or a corner. 55 carrying it out. 14 makes a tackle, sends it back in. Comes out across the baseline. Whistle there, it's coming back. So 2 there, trying to outlet it, gets stripped by 51. Into the circle, out again. Big long ball by 8, trying to give her defense a break there. 17 for Ifik. Sends one up the center. 52 picks it up. Sends it out far to the left. Cross there by 52. Her teammate misses the ball, so it's going to be off the end line, change of possession. Big entry there, trying to keep it in, can't quite. So Ifik off the sideline here, they're going to pass it over to 17 at center. Pressure there, out to the left. Right to FHL. Driving for the circle. They're going to gain it, but can't get there in time off the end line. So FHL is doing a good job of getting it up into the circle. They just can't get a look at the goal. The outlet going off to the left. 3. A lot of back and forth here. If it gains some ground, 25. They get to the circle, but out. So going up the right side here, at least trying to. Nice up and over by FHL. 45, big hit, but right to a Ifik stick. So she comes and takes it back. Favor gets returned. 52 for Ifik, up the right side. Trying to send it back into the circle. The defender gets there. She's looking for some help. 55. Loses the ball. 6 for Ifik. Bringing it back. Sending it over to the center. 62. Sending it in. 3 coming out with it for FHL. Sent upfield, but right onto the stick of 14 for Ifik. Their layers paying for them again and again. So fighting to get it out here. Big ball goes up the side by number 17 for Field Hockey Life. But there's nobody there, so Ifik looking to bring it back, but they knock it out of bounds. Went off I guess they're going to call it off a Field Hockey Life stick. Six passes up to 22. She's weaving through traffic, crosses into the circle, goes through the defender, but there's a whistle. So back to the foul. 6 is going to start it here. Sends it back to 17. Back again up the right side with 14. She's going to carry it, looking for the baseline, trying to center it over to 6. Looking to get a shot off here. Coming out. Ifik coming on the attack again into the 25, into the circle. Looking to get a shot off. There's two low defenders there, and they get a corner. So it'll be a corner for Ifik. About 5 minutes remaining in the game. So a lot can change in 5 minutes. There's the insert, short side, back to the inserter. She's trying to get a ball off, but the defenders read that one correctly. Sending it out. Back along the baseline, sent out again. Field Hockey Life now here needs to have good passes and control possession, and that ball is not going to do it. Ifik also sending a ball up to the opposing team. So Field Hockey Life there with an opportunity. If they can control this, they get a whistle. Here they come. 8 up the sideline. Under pressure, sends a ball forward. Her teammate's going to have to get on it, but the defender gets there. Opportunity here. It's a little bit wild. Carrying up towards the circle. There's going to be a whistle for Field Hockey Life just outside the circle. So 3 sends one right to Ifik's stick. Sent back out. Ifik looking to get the ball all the way. No one's going to get there. But it does put the play down into the defensive third for Field Hockey Life. Good one touch there, but it goes out of bounds. If it's gonna go back to 17, she's gonna cross over on the left again. Good pressure from 91. They're gonna need to force a turnover here. Time is not on the side of Field Hockey Life here. Ifik looking to advance it here. Sends a gentle ball forward. 52 picks it up, but it's intercepted by 90. She gets a whistle, so she's going to start just above the 50 here. Sends a long ball up there. She's got a player. Gets a shot off, but it's wide. So we're running out of time here. Big lift here. Comes down at the 50, and I think based on feet, that's going to go to Field Hockey Life. They've got about a minute, little under a minute maybe, even left to play. So if they're going to do something, they need to do it now. Dish off to the left by Javiera, 41, up the sideline. Ifik steps in front of it. 34's got to get there. She does. She's going to try and carry across the baseline. She's going to get a corner out of that. And there's the horn. So we're going to play out the corner as is customary. Come what may on this corner, though, we are going to see a victory here by the Ifik team. But certainly, Field Hockey Life is like to stick one in the back of the net. 34 on the insert for FHL. And there's going to be a player set out, the inserter. So there'll be a new inserter. She must have advanced the line there. So there's a fast insert to the top. And a goal. So Field Hockey Life scores there. But it's an IFIC victory nonetheless. I think it ends well for both teams. With a 2-1 victory for IFIC, they will advance to the National Club Championships later on this summer. So congratulations to them. Thanks for tuning in and watching. We really appreciate people watching this great sport of field hockey. I'm Laura Jones with Great Lakes Regional Field Hockey. It was our pleasure to bring these games to you these last 2 days, and I'm sure that these will be covered by USA Field Hockey on the national level. We hope everybody tunes in and cheers on the rest of our Region 9 girls who are advancing U14, U16, U19 to the National Club Championships.